Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victor Newman pulls evil move. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Victoria Newman, Amelia Heil, is smitten with her maybe daughter Claire Grace, Haley Aaron. Victoria clearly believes Claire is her daughter Eva Howard, but out of caution they have set up a DNA test. According to I&R spoilers, there's one person who is not ready to throw Claire a welcome home party. Keep reading for all the details and what's coming up next on the CBS soap. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victoria Newman and Cole Howard are already attached. Victoria Newman and Cole Howard, Eddie Peck Jr., have contacted a lawyer and are moving forward with a DNA test to see if Claire Grace is really their daughter. But we all know there's nothing smooth about ordering a DNA test in Genoa City. Want more of The Young and the Restless? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. Has the Newman family done a single paternity test in the past that wasn't tampered with or manipulated to some point? Why does Victoria think she's special and this test will be reliable? The Young and the Restless spoilers have made it pretty clear Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, is not a fan of Claire Grace, and it appears he's not buying the baby swap story. After nearly dying in the lake house and seeing the damage done to Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, the moustache wants nothing to go with his alleged granddaughter. Even after learning she may be his flesh and blood, Victor still referred to her as a psychopath. The last thing Victor wants or needs is another traumatized ticking time bomb in the Newman family, especially after the big blow-up before Aunt Jordan arrived. The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, December 13. Heather's move, Cole's vow, Devin's pact, Jill's complication. View story. Y&R spoilers. Victor Newman tampers with DNA test. Claire Grace spells trouble and Victor wants her far away from his family. What better way to ensure that happens than to tamper with the paternity test results and make Victoria think she's not her daughter? Victoria will surely be heartbroken, but since when does that faze her dear old dad? The Young and the Restless spoilers Wednesday, January 10. Victor's challenge, Claire haunted, Jack's wisdom. The Young and the Restless spoilers for Wednesday, January 10, 2024, revealed that Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, challenges Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman. The Young and the Restless spoilers highlights. Claire Grace, Haley Aaron, is haunted by memories of Jordan, Colleen Zenk. Plus, Jack Abbott, Peter Birdman, shares words of wisdom with Ashley Abbott, Eileen Davidson. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Claire Grace haunted. Leonard spoilers for Wednesday, January 10 reveal that Claire will still be receiving mental health treatment. Claire did boot Victoria Newman, Amelia Heil, and Cole Howard, J. Eddie Peck, from visiting her again. Want more of The Young and the Restless? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. Then, Claire had a 180 and asked to meet with her parents one more time. During that visit, Claire told Victoria and Cole that she needs to face Jordan. Before that visit with Jordan, which won't be until the end of the week, Claire will suffer from more nightmares. I&R spoilers. Victor Newman's challenge. On Wednesday, January 10, Victor will see how Nick and Adam are progressing with working together. Victor will probably be pleased with the results so far. However, Victor will have yet another challenge for Nick and Adam. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Victor mounts a challenge. Can Nick and Adam work together as a team? The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates tease Victor Newman, Eric Braeden, will mount a challenge to his sons in the wake of Victoria Newman's, Amelia Heil, leave of absence. Can Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, and Adam Newman, Mark Grossman, act like brothers and work as a team? The Young and the Restless spoilers. Teamwork needed, family support necessary, with Victoria on leave of absence and Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, trying to work, But needing to recover, Newman Enterprises is just a bit short-staffed. The company has to go on even if part of the family is recovering from an incredibly difficult experience, including Nick, but he's doing okay. Want more of The Young and the Restless? Get updates on the latest news about The Young and the Restless straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising, as outlined in our privacy notice. Adam is just finding out where they were and what happened when they all seemingly went missing a month ago. He wants to support them. Victor says then support them this way. Nick and Adam need to work as a team and forget all the problems that happened when they fell for the same woman. They need to keep all that kind of drama out of the office and work together for the family good. I&R spoilers, fussing and fighting not allowed. Victor lays down some ground rules, one of them being fussing and fighting not allowed, and it's not anything he hasn't said before. That being said, the Newmans are a messy family, but they can overcome their divisive issues if they work at it. Adam thinks those are big words coming from Victor. He's usually the messiest of all of them. Nick and Adam agree to pull together. They are down a couple of employees, actually more now that Nate Hastings, seen Dominic, is gone. Victor couldn't trust him. Nick and Adam are still skeptical after that stunt Victor pulled. Trust has to be rebuilt among all of them, and that's not an easy thing to do. Young and the Restless spoilers. Could Nikki and Audra evolve from enemies to the best of friends? View story. The Young and the Restless spoilers. Remember the tornado. Even though it's Nick's natural tendency not to trust Adam, Adam reminds him to remember the tornado and all the other times Adam did come through for his family. He saved Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, and donated a kidney. He saved Nick from the caved-in basement in Kansas. Nick has to admit he came through for the team and came through big. Adam needs to learn he's his own worst enemy sometimes and tends to sabotage himself, but he tries not to sabotage others. There are some ways that Adam and Victor are a lot alike, and that can be problematic as well. The ways they are alike, unfortunately, aren't in their best of behaviors.